Ready to go. Hey folks, here we go. Back again. Right, okay, what have we got next? Just showing you here, I've got this here is the makeshift apron that I've put together. It's just a piece of ply. 3/4 inch ply with some decking paint on it to give it that sort of like aprony, tarmacy, grey look. I don't know if I'm going to do any weathering on it or whether I'm going to put some taxiway stickers on it or something, or if I can makeshift something, I don't know. But I need it for the models, because the models that I've currently got laid out indoors, I don't have enough surface area, so I've made this up so that we can sort of like look at scale comparisons and things like that as well, because these are all 1400th scale, although I have asked Paul to supply me with the largest scale single aisle models, just so that I can give you a better idea and we can zoom in on stuff, because at the moment I'm having a little problem with the camera in terms of focusing. But anyway, we've got some ideas, we've got some plans that we're going to join together with the models in terms of comparing. We're going to sort of like look at footage from Big Jet TV and go through that whole thing together. Screen stuff, so that we can have a whole big session about aircraft recognition, but also size comparisons and things like that, and just discuss the aircraft themselves, drill right down into the technical stuff if we can, yeah, it should be something quite good. So bear with us on that one, just waiting for this to dry in the sun. And in the meantime, for your delights, for your aviation fix for this morning, or for this evening even, or for the early morning, wherever you are in the world, Hilton Garden Inn, August the 28th, 2019. Now, this will give you a real idea of how spoilt we have been in the past with the Boeing 747s with British Airways. Was it 7, Gilly? Was it 7? How many was it? Yeah. In this particular show, we caught 7 747s coming past and landing, as well as all the other aircraft as well. Once again, great position overlooking the southern runway at the Hilton Garden Inn. If you're a member on Big Jet TV, you do get a 30% discount if you book your room at the Hilton Garden Inn. Obviously, once all the COVID stuff is over, but yes, you will get a 30% discount off your room rate. And is that something over the top? Oh wow, look at that. Look at that. Hold on. I wonder if I can get that. I don't know if I can really get that. Hold on a minute. Let's have a go. We'll have a go. Yeah, little A319. No chance, mate. I can't even see him now. No, I can't see him. I can't see him. No chance, man, no chance. Okay. Oh, I can hear him over the top. Wow. There we go. Yeah, probably a private charter or something like that. Not sure. Anyway, so we've caught 7 747s. Somebody asking earlier on, obviously, what happens here is, folks, that a lot of people don't catch that they catch the shows later. They don't perhaps hear specific news announcements and so on and so forth, or discussions about the 747s. Somebody saying on the feed just now, the early one, does that mean that all the 747s with British Airways are going to be retired? The answer to that at this stage is no, quite frankly. I don't think that is going to be the case. The way that I see it is that they have still between 25 and 30 747s in the fleet. These 4 have gone out. These 5 will be retired by the end of the week. They were due for retirement this year and the early part of next year as a batch of 5. Remember that British Airways spent a lot of money refurbishing 18 of their 747s. So the chances are, obviously, that those 18 will be the last to go, because that's a big monetary outlay. And let's face it, think of all the equipment that's on board that aircraft that they've upgraded to. So I personally think that once all this once we've got through the initial stages of getting everybody back to work and getting aircraft flying again, I think you'll probably find that we're likely to see at least 20 or so 747s flying in the fleet. Not perhaps as often as we have been used to seeing them flying, but who's to know? Don't forget that the 777-200 fleet at British Airways at London Heathrow are also due for retirement as Dreamliners come on stream, and of course A350s as well. But good thing to do is not to speculate, not to sort of like say, so that's it, it's happening. Wait until we get the official word from IAG or from British Airways themselves, because that's how rumours spread, and that's how, how people get the wrong end of the stick. So let's not speculate. And in answer to your question, does that mean that they're all going to be retired? The answer to that is no. 5 of them, just 5 of them, which were slated for retirement anyway. Okay, so this is not something. All they've done is they've just brought these retirements forward, but only by 6 or so months. So hopefully, we'll continue to see the 747s fly. Somebody saying, one of our good friends in the industry saying that about Virgin, when they come back they'll be smaller. Well, to be honest with you, you can take that a couple of ways. Virgin, I think all airlines will start smaller and have to sort of like build up over time. LATAM, for example, have cancelled all their orders for their 350s, but Delta, who are the major stakeholder in Virgin Atlantic, have taken up those 350s. So lots of stuff going on behind the scenes. Whether Delta will put some of those 350s across to Virgin Atlantic, we don't know. But anyway, enjoy the show, folks. This is the Hilton Garden Inn. You what? What you got? What you got? Okay, got an Air Canada Dreamliner. Okay, stand by. There's a what? Sorry, say that again. China Southern A380. What, at Heathrow? Okay. We'll have to get a China. No, we won't get that. No, unless they switch them to 270. Yeah. Oh, there's that wonderful noise again. Delivery truck, isn't it? Here he goes, here he goes. Oh, it's another interesting. So we'll get that beautiful wing flex. Banks. Look at that. Look at that. Shark. Hello. Want some of this? No, cigarillos. Cigarillo. Right, folks. Enjoy the show. We'll be back in a little bit. And this is Hilton Garden Inn once again. This was either a Saturday show or a midweek show or something. But anyway, enjoy it. I'll see you in there on the chat. Take it easy. See you. Bye. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's yours to set up. iPads, it's it all. It's it all. Do. Wow, look at Concord there, man. I wonder if I can get let's just see if I can get one touchdown. There we go. Yeah. Don't like it though, the old. Going out, man. What are we looking at? No. The bright light, did you say? Yeah, that's like a that's a street light. That's sort of like it's sort of like an overview for that apron, you know, an overview like so a little bit of droplets of light. Right, okay. Got notification on Jewellery and Hup and Nature Sounds and the sounds around. Oh, that's nice. Nature Sounds and the sound around. Nature Sounds are definitely, I would say, the early sounds of nature, the early morning sounds. Birds tweeting. Engines, no. Luke Houghton, can you turn the sun up? Yeah, hold on a second. Earth calling God, Earth calling God. Wait a second. Okay, stand by. Okay, go. Yeah. Wow, she's a long way out. She's taken a long track. Talk amongst yourselves. There we go. Right, we are waterproofed. Yeah, sunrise is what? Iceman 717. Linda Sherman. Rain equals English tan. Neil Ward, good morning. Just woke up to the sound of rain. Haha. Hope you're dry. 80 miles south of at Heathrow. Okay, interesting. Neil Ward's 80 miles south of Heathrow. Wow, that'll put him right on the tip of the south of England, wouldn't it? Yeah. Bradley Seckler, good morning. From Charlotte, North Carolina. Dane Grayson. Dane Grayson, I may regret. Okay, I've got another one coming in on the right. Happy mornings from Keith Cornell. Daniel's Life. Good morning to you, Debbie Speller, Iceman 717, Linda Sherman, John Fisher, Matt 52, Keith Cornell, Mark Baker, Michael Field. God damn it, from Texas. Sharam Hariharan, good morning. Good morning to you, everybody watching right now. Let's just jump over to our loyal band followers. Oh, right, Neil Ward's 80 miles south of him, right. I was going to say, otherwise he's on a boat in the middle of the channel. Our intrepid fishing fleet. Come on, boys, bring him in on the right. On the left, I mean. Oh. It is morning. Mind that. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Cat Eyes, good morning. New member. Good morning, Cat Eyes. Is that Cat Eyes because you like cats? Or Pussy Cat Eyes? I have to say, we are probably a decent group of animal lovers here on Big Jet TV. A little bit of sort of like life going on. What are they doing down there? Getting that aircraft ready to push back and put him over on the gate, possibly. Let's keep an eye on him. Should be all the heavies. Oh, welcome. Yeah, welcome. Of course, a big, major, massive welcome to everybody watching out in the Far East. Peter Ola, good morning from Hungary. Cat Eyes. My cats don't like flying though. No, I don't think any cat really enjoys... although I did take my cat to Las Vegas once. Spent New Year's in Vegas. Right, okay, GP, let's go. Comms, stand by. I'm just going to I'll give me 20 seconds to set this one up. Yeah, give me 20 seconds. Okay, I'll switch in a bit. Bradley Seckler, it's midnight in Charlotte. Wow. Hope you haven't got a lot to do tomorrow. Michael Field, 49 days, me and 10 family members will be flying BA International Heathrow with a 4-hour layover to Munich. Wow. Okay, we're connected. Go GP. Oh. Cats were caught in a storm. 3 go-rounds at Wellington Airport in New Zealand. Wow. John Fisher, 9 p.m. Tuesday. Okay. John Fisher, 9 p.m. left here. Oh, okay, 9 p.m. I'm taking it. Oh, hold on. Hey, not allowed? Don't start all that. Stand by, Julie, hold on. Hold on, Julie, I'm just, it just... Oh, no, it's not. Stand by. Okay, GP, you can go again on the comms phone. Good morning, Mirko Mulbach. Wow, yeah, John Fisher, 8 hours ahead, 9 p.m. where he is. Wow, 9 p.m. Tuesday. Here we go. Chuck Races. Glenn Hoya. Judo Chop. Luke Houghton. Good morning. Okay. Of course, in Sydney right now, it's just after 2 p.m. Perth, just after midday. Singapore, just after midday, and same with Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, indeed, 9:04 in Los Angeles, and in Anchorage, 8:04. Debbie Speller, good morning. Okay, let's just... Facebook. So a little bit of this precipitation. West Bogey, good morning to you. Wendy Van der Weg, a lot of people up early this morning. Georgina Johnson, g'day. Yeah, all this is very early for you guys. Well, I've got to be honest with you, Georgina, the reason I'm doing this is because for you guys, because obviously I want to show our commitment to everybody who's a member on Big Jet TV, as well as, you know, let's just see what's going on down there. There's a little tiny little ops vehicle down there. Maybe carrying out a little bit. We were talking about the runways the other day. I noticed last time I taxied out onto this runway when they were on 09 ops, and we were departing on that runway. Quite a significant amount of patches on the runway, where obviously they were, you know, sections that were marked for repair, albeit minor repair, it has to be said. Maria Janssen, 1 p.m. in Tokyo. Wow. Geneva Lewis, 23:05 in New Orleans. Good morning. Wow, a lot of you guys up in America as well, which is great to see. Obviously, Debbie Oatley, good morning. Clive Bowles, thank you for this big early effort. Indeed, Chantel Bryan. It's 4:05 here in New Zealand. Good morning, everybody. Okay, so what I need to do is leave that feed there, and then how do I, Jilly, How do I go to the supporters page? Okay, right, okay. So yeah, obviously a big shout out to all our new supporters and continuing growing band of supporters on Facebook and of course YouTube as well. We do have an arrival that's once again in on the right. Looks like this is Cathay Pacific's 777-300 ER in from Hong Kong. Here she comes now. Should be able to get a little shot of her across the bows. Even though it's pitch dark here, it is pitch dark, folks. Beautiful lights though, beautiful shot. Okay, let's. I'm going to wipe in a second. Just stand by. So that's in from Hong Kong. Just let me grab a bit of Mate, wait, mate, maybe. Ah ha ha ha! Tucked in the side there, down by the side, just in the corner there. It's a nice bit of wipey white there. We go, lovely, lovely, lovely. A special stash of wipey whites. Okay, another one in on the right, for God's sake. Okay, Virgin. This one would have followed that Cathay Pacific across the Pacific, I would imagine, from Hong Kong as well. She has taken a route. Wow. So above St. Petersburg, over the top, she's literally coming over the top. We've got a big onslaught of. This is kind of getting a little bit annoying, actually, that everything is vectoring on the right-hand runway. This is really. Are you absolutely 100% sure it hasn't changed operations? It shouldn't have done, because it was on. Yeah. Yeah. Georgina Johnson asking, what time does the sun rise at? Well, 6:07. So we've got another hour of this yet. But sunrise is one thing, getting lighter is another. It will get lighter. Ian Shaw, good morning. Giving a shout out to Jilly, thanks for accepting. I think Jilly's obviously there. We are here, guys. Well, Jilly is. Anybody ever has any issue with their joining or membership or anything like that, technical issues, Jilly's always on hand to help out. Martin Persglove, 2:10 p.m. here in Melbourne. Good day to you. Roy Claringbold, it's about 45 more minutes, then we will have some light. Wow, another 45 minutes. Flipping Nora. Okay, well, let's just talk amongst ourselves, shall we? Debbie Oatley, good morning. So, in that case, what I need to be doing is so a big warm welcome, of course, We'll keep the free view running, GP, until daylight. I think it's only fair, you know. Leslie White, good morning. Brad, William, Evan Hart, a very good morning to Jerry and the team. Have a great day, thank you. Guswen, good morning. Kate Brown, tuning in from Tasmania in Australia. Gary Knutson, British Airways, 56, 380, ETA 5 minutes. I think, yeah, I think that's the next one that's, we've just got that Dreamliner with Virgin Atlantic, and then we've got a BAW 56 in from Joburg. Gareth Wilshaw. Gareth Wilson, it's raining in the southeast and London, so expect some delays. Yes, Samantha, that is if the sun does show up. Well, we'll definitely get some light, that's for sure. There's that Virgin Dreamliner just touched down. Trust me, folks, I don't know if you're new to Big Jet TV, but you will see it. They are pretty spectacular shots here once we get up and running. To be honest with you, weren't really expecting the rain, but you know, hey, what can you do? Joseph Vecchio. Brendan Duggan tuning in from Vancouver Island. Wow, Gareth Wilshaw. I am the new Concorde. Okay. Good for you. Jeet Dave, good morning. Gary Knutson, 9:15 p.m. in Phoenix, Arizona. Still 102 degrees. Wow. That's kind of unbearable, really, in a way, isn't it? Samantha Chambers saying, please say hello to my amazing hubby, Jason. G'day, Jason. Hope you're well. Gary Langley. Yeah, asking, will I get a chance for breakfast at the Hilton this morning? Good point, Matt. That might be worth delving into that when I get down there a little bit later on. BA 380, just about a touchdown. Anytime now, there she is. Johannesburg. Hey, how's it? So we should expect to see the South African Airways 330 touching down at some point this morning. One would expect that to be happening. Mark Whitehouse, Michael Burton tuning in from blimey. Well, he's tuning in from Brisbane, Australia, and he flies a helicopter by the looks of it. So, Michael, good morning to you. G'day. George McFarlane, tuning in from Florida in the USA. Good morning from Jelania Gorat, Andri Yarka. Good morning, Ben Coe, watching from near tropical Brighton. Time is the same here. Good morning to everybody in Brighton, sunny old Brighton. Steve Massey, good morning. Samson Fernando, 7:10 a.m. in Kuwait. Good morning. Joseph Vecchio. Jennifer Del Monte, sorry, the man from Del Monte. Jennifer, good morning from Mississauga, Toronto, just after midnight on a warm summer night. Oh, I love the rainy nights. I love the rainy night. That's the cargo facility down there, folks, just in case you didn't know that. Looking over there at Terminal 4. Keith Nanko, g'day from Trinidad and Tobago. Keith Nanko, good morning. Oh, pterodactyl helicopters. The P is silent. Thank you, Michael. Kate Brown, why is Concorde just sitting on the tarmac? Is that its usual position? Yes, it is, Kate. That is the gate guardian. She is. It's interesting to note, actually, something that we'll be mentioning in the Spool Up show at the end of the month, is the fact that Airbus have finally, if you're a regular to Big Jet TV on our, as you know, we take our members out to Toulouse once a month. We haven't had a show there this month purely because they are on holidays out there in France. It's sort of like also another one coming in on the right. Interestingly enough, I don't suppose there's any work going on the left-hand runway or something crazy like that, is there? All the ILS is on, but yes, they've moved the A346 that we've been used to seeing opposite our position on the hill at Toulouse. They've moved it to a museum. Apparently I missed it, but it was on video and still can be seen. So she will be given her place in a museum, which is good to see, because the 346 is well, it's amazing to think that a 346 is going into a museum while they're still flying them actively. I am led to believe that Virgin will be retiring their entire 346 fleet during the months of October and November, which is a little bit frightening, because you know, we love that 346. Marcio Giovanni, good morning from Brazil. Indeed, Joseph, it is the gatekeeper. Sam Todd, good morning from the Isle of Man. Yeah, Joseph, indeed it would be. But unfortunately, just the cost of the cost of oil and fuel and the maintenance on Concorde was incredible. You know, even though they, to be honest with you, I'd imagine they would still sell tickets, you know, if it was available. Is that the shot that I'm getting? I'm seeing through my viewfinder a very clear shot, but I'm seeing on the screen, Jilly, a very poor shot. Daniel Barker, good morning. Gustavo Adolfo tuning in from Colombia. Good morning. This is not good, this rain, I have to say. This is totally unpredicted. Yeah, not good, man, not good. I have to actually... Yeah, Gareth, never say never. I'm with you there, mate. But they've got the new Boom supersonic jet that's sort of like gathering speed, if you forgive the pun. So got quite a significant amount of investment for that. Oh, is that one going out? Is that one going out? Or are they testing an engine here? Something's running its engines up. Yeah, there's definitely something running its engines up, man. Wow. But I don't see a tail. Looks like a 767. Just looking at those winglets, potentially. It's just terrible, this rain, man. Is it going to be continual, is the question. Stephen Scott's tuning in from Greece. Gareth Wilshaw, how can I join the team? Best place to go, my friend. Best place to head is to bigjet.tv. Website's there, bottom left-hand side of your screen. On that page, you will be able to find all the buttons for navigating your way through to membership, through to finding out about what we do here at Big Jet TV, how we put your money to work, where we take our members, and so on and so forth. So that's probably the best place to go, Gareth. And make sure you come in and let us know if you do join. Oh, right, okay. Ben Q might be a very loud kettle. I'd love to know what that was, though, because it could have actually been something to the right of us is another test wall, a sound wall where they run the engines up. So there's a good possibility that might be what that was all about. Really? Oh. Adam Sophia asking why we're looking at Concorde. Just keeping that on that shot for the moment, my friend, just because of the obviously the fact that we are in darkness still here at London Heathrow and in the UK, so to speak. Just have a little pan across the airfield there. That's the maintenance section that you're looking at right now. Beyond that is terminals 2 and 3. There's your sound wall right there behind that 320, where they test engines. More terminal buildings. So as you can see, quite empty at the moment. Once things get going here at London Heathrow, then you'll start to see things fill up quite considerably. There's Virgin's hangar there, we were just discussing. Apparently there's a 330 down there that's on radar. That's one of Virgin's Dreamliners with no engines on it. They will be somewhere probably in Derby, I'd imagine, or at one of the Rolls-Royce facilities being repaired. And of course that's Terminal 4 over there in the distance. A little Lufthansa. Oh no, that's June, isn't it? Wow, look at that. From a distance I thought that was Lufty, but no, it's June. Usually the Air France still waiting. Linda Jane, good morning. Eric Boss. Robert James, good morning. Used to love the morning arrivals from 5:30 a.m. Malaysian Cafe Air Canada. Stood down at Terminal 3 car park. Split morning arrivals, yes indeed. They will be parallel arrivals this morning, folks. That shot looks very unfocused on Facebook. Is it Facebook or is it? What's the shot looking like on? Eh? Oh right, okay. Oh well, just so long as that is all it is. That's all that matters. Okay, so I'm starting to see a little bit of daylight creeping out over to my east now, folks. So what's this? Keith Cornell, Jerry, on my phone app for weather at Hainault and Chigwell, Essex, where I am. Landboard holders saying rain till 8 a.m. Oh dear. Okay, well, I mean, it has sort of like, it has stopped. Good morning, Anne Hartley. Anne Hartley off to work shortly. Bradley Sackler, American 777 in next. Tony Taylor is on the train and there's a bloke next to him wondering what the hell he's watching. Well, there you go. Haha. So yeah, lots of things to come. Let's just have a little look, see if we can have a little pan around, shall we? Don't know if you can pick up. Look at the red lighting in London. Now, most of that is all as a result of no, we're not going to see that, are we? No, we're not going to see that. That's London, basically, in the distance there, folks. Okay. BEA maintenance. BA maintenance is. Oh, there she is, yeah, there she is, yeah. In maintenance, there she is, yeah. There's one of our retro jets, folks, if I can get a decent shot of her. Oh, cool, Nigel Mansell's moustache is black. He's back after doing the tour. I think Nigel Mansell's moustache has been on tour. Slayer. Des Collins, good morning to you. Okay, so we have a definite sort of like, you know, what is going on here? starting to lighten up. Lighten up, will we, son? Well, the good thing is also that we do have some relatively low cloud, folks, and as a result of that, there's a good chance that we might see some ribbon activity from the wingtips. Quite a bit of vortices, one would hope. Andrew Smith, good morning. Mirko Mulbach, Rob Brunei, 787 due in 42 minutes. Well, we'll definitely get that. Of course, folks, once we get going, we're letting the Freeview stay where it is right now, only because we're waiting for planes to start arriving on this left-hand runway. 27 left is the active arrivals runway this week. They keep it in that order throughout the week, unless of course the wind direction changes, in which case they switch to 09 operations, whereby the aircraft would come towards us. If they switch back, it stays on the same operations, and then of course the following week, next week, it will be early morning departures out of this runway. But like I say, we will wait until we've had, we'll give free viewers at least 20 minutes of arrivals, expecting no less than 10 747s in this morning, folks. Just bear in mind also that there will be parallel landings up through till around about 7 a.m. So we will be seeing aircraft landing on both the left and the right hand runway. Nathan Pulling, just finished work. Wow, good morning to you, mate. Yeah, the wind, the clouds are definitely breaking. I can see there's definitely a hole in the clouds here, so hopefully we should start to see a little bit of improvement in terms of the weather. However, I would like a little bit of cloud so that we can get that breakthrough shot that we love to see. Paul Watson, Joe, what time are you staying to? Have to go. Have I got time to go to bed? Paul, wow, I don't know. Going to be here till, well, for at least 3 hours, I would have thought. So, you know, 8 o'clock, that sort of time. Have a quick. I'd grab 20 minutes now if I were you, mate. Put your alarm clock on for 20 minutes and just have a quick snooze. Mirko tuning in, British Airways 747 in 12 minutes from Riyadh. Hopefully she'll vector on the left. Debbie Speller, we have daylight. Yeah, we do have daylight, folks. It is definitely starting to, you can see definitely daylight over there on the Underhills. Clouds are starting to, you can actually see. So, with any luck, just put the kettle on, have another cuppa, and before you know it, it's time for. I just have a look over there. Is that Malaysia's? Yeah, it is. Yeah, 350. Sitting there, remote on a remote stand, I think. I don't know though. Maybe that is. Yeah, maybe that is a good point. Maybe I will. Linda Sherman, radar shows the weather sliding slowly towards north-northeast, so it should break soon for at least an hour. Well, on my app with BBC weather yesterday, all the birds are starting to tweet. On my weather app yesterday, it didn't show any rain. Paul Stringer, good morning to you. Sionathus Blue, good morning. Watching from the start but need some sleep. Morning all and enjoy. Yeah, you take care, mate. Yeah, grab 20 winks. Believe it or not, those a little power nap does definitely help sometimes. Can go one way or the other. You know, you wake up, bang, but other times you find it very difficult to wake up. I think that's all something to do with REM, rapid eye movement. There are segments to your sleep pattern. I think it runs at around about 2.5 hours. It's either 1.5 hours or 2.5 hours, and sometimes if you wake up and you're feeling all groggy and all that, it means that you've woken sort of like before that period where you're actually in REM. But if you wake up, if you tune it just right, when I used to catch the red eye a lot when I was in the States flying out for the supercross races and the motocross races all across the US, I used to have to catch the red eye quite a lot, so I would tune my sleep so that I think it was an hour and a half, so you can actually get 3 hours of decent sleep, and then if you tune it just within 20 minutes within that period, then bang, you wake up all Bristol, Brighton Bristol fashion or whatever it is. Okay, looking to the east, still nothing coming in. Miles High tuning in from Nova Scotia. Good morning. Indeed, you're absolutely right, mate. You've got to be in it to win it, and you've got to be a little bit crazy, but you've also got to have an absolute love and passion for aviation if you're going to get up this early to film the jets. But the reason why I've got up this early and come out this early is because obviously I do appreciate that we have a significant amount of members and viewers out in the east, even though we've got hundreds of people tuning in from the west. We do obviously have to tune our shows, our schedules as best as we can, and that's why I will do early morning shows as well as late afternoon shows, so as to cater for all of our members. Debbie Speller, cat napping. The cat is napping, or she's cat napping and typing while she's cat napping, so fair play. James Roberts, good morning. James Roberts sitting there on night shift on his own, watching this from a rainy Cottingham in East Yorkshire. Well, good morning to you, mate. Oh, hello. Is that you, GP? The conga line is approaching. Here they come. Here they come, folks. Okay, first 7-4 in the big and hold, apparently. Better bloody well coming on the... I've got one aircraft on radar on the ground. And it's Austrian Airlines. That's it. Not often you see that. Joe Cheetah, good morning. Just heard the A330 Virgin going over on approach. She will be with you soon. Still not seeing any lights just at the moment, folks. Lance G, good morning. Oh, Stephen Oxborough. Alf and Sue, good morning. There we go, the lights, you can definitely see the light. Wow. So that's interesting, you've got a Malaysian 350 inbound, but you've also got a Malaysian 350 parked over on remote. That's quite interesting. Oh, got another one just come up on radar. Yeah, there's that Virgin 330. Yeah. Yes. Blimey, O'Reilly. It's just like they've let a 3-year-old scribble on the bleeding, on the flight radar map. Still nothing. Still we wait. Let's just see if we can get a better shot across London now for you guys. Everybody's salsa. Everybody's salsa. Easy, son. Easy, son. So all those red lights signify construction. It's pretty nuts, isn't it? And of course you'll see a lot of those red lights at such a low altitude, and the reason being was because, I don't know if you remember, but a couple of years, 3 or 4 years back, we had that terrible incident where a helicopter went into one of the high rises in London, and since then I think they've really gone kind of nuts on safety in terms of visuals and visibility for helicopters, because obviously they do have a significant number of helicopters, biz helicopters that fly in and around London. Oh, bless you, blame you, really do get me there. Flipping hell, Facebook, sort yourself out, son. Everybody's a... Right, okay, I'm just gonna... Stewie Taylor, good morning. Sal Ingledew, Dibby, Jet Ski Maddie, Duncan Orr, good morning. From Warren Point, County Down, Jerry, 15 days myself to... big trip to Phuket and Pattaya. That's going to be an interesting one to monitor, I have to say. Let's start a book on how many times Jer gets married and divorced in between the days that you arrive and depart. Judy Chaston, Zombie Todd, Keith Cornell, Matty Brown, Paul Watson. Hopefully, actually, just going back to that, Duncan, hopefully we do have somebody who's going to be meeting us at Dublin next Saturday. Is it next Saturday? No, it's the Saturday after, isn't it? No, it is next Saturday, isn't it? Yeah, next Saturday we're going to be in Dublin, folks. That's going to be channel members only. We on our Euro trips and any trips that we go overseas, we will only be showing that to our channel members. Julie Chaston, come on, Biggin, release the Queen. Come on, girl. Matty Brown, American Triple, 10 minutes out. Paul Watson. When did Virgin get their 350? Well, they've already got it, Paul. They've got their first one. She's still, I believe, up in Squatton doing a flight affiliation tests. Neil Ward. Yes, there we are, confirming that. Debbie Speller, take care. Lance G. 23rd of November, BA113, 1620, JFK, here we come. Okay, Lance, well, make sure that you keep us posted on that one via email. That's probably the best place you can do that. Isabella Smith, ham, cheese and sweet mustard pickle sandwich. Who was that? Oh, hello. What's this over here? Got a couple in the hold there. Come on, son. Yeah, we've got a couple. I don't know. I did have. What's that hold to my southwest? That's not the big one. Oh, that is the big and hold. That is definitely the big and hold, yeah. Yeah, because that's Kent way, isn't it? Bradley Seckler. To be honest with you, Bradley, at this point in time, LAX is the only one that we'll be doing, because we'll be spending a day recceing the area just to check exactly what our positions are, and then doing at least 2 days of plane spotting with our members. And then the last day will be, there's another one in the hold there. There's a couple of them there actually, look. You see them? So they're in the other hold. That's the other hold. That's the Lambourne. Okay. Doing the Lambeth walk. Oi! Yeah. Slinger inbound. Iceman 717. Okay, so the runway inspections are being completed now by the looks of it. Ops vehicles. Matt 52, thank you, sir. Blimey, he's gone right to the end, hasn't he? Oh, is he going back for more? Linda Sherman, LAX can have real bad fog. Okay. Which could be quite interesting if you get aircraft arriving in fog. But it depends if it's a fog bank. Where they just burst through the fog bank, which is just a phenomenal sight. Lambourne hold in Essex filling up, Zombie Tom. We'll be pouring ourselves a big glass of big hitters any moment now. Look. Holds in Ockham too, Joe Cheetah. Come on, son. A couple of boys down here, look. Keen, enthusiastic plane spotters. Waiting for the early morning arrivals. That's not Myrtle Avenue, folks. Myrtle Avenue is further down there. That's our other position that we regularly frequent, which is the paddock. Nice and bright now. Get a good look at that BEA. Oh, BOAC from Chicago, 43 minutes out. Thank you for that, Paul Stringer. Isabella Smith, yes, I believe we do have, I think all the holds are currently in use. thought it was a plane. It's a bleeding truck. Quite excited. Like Isabella Smith. No, it's actually not too cold. I've got a jacket on, but it's not cold. Stephen Oxborough, exactly. Did we put that image up from Jordan in the end? Yeah, got some good pictures coming over on the page from Toulouse, possibly later on, folks. Linda Sherman, I think there are at least 4 holds for London Heathrow. Lambourne, Ockham, Biggin and Bovingdon, that's it, yeah. Gary Langley, not even 6 and he's 2 coffees in. Good morning, Trudy N. Roy Boardman, Steve Love. Good morning, Derek M. Helton. How much to join again? $4.99. But there are actually, Derek. You can actually. What do I say to this guy, Billy? On Facebook, Derek's asking. Yeah, Derek, on your page right there, you should see a button for become a supporter. Hit that button, that'll tell you everything you need to know about becoming a supporter on Facebook right there. Thank you. Tony Phillips tuning from South Carolina. Richard Ward. Naib Delgado. Good morning to you. Darren Puck, good morning. Greg Mallet. Michael Brett. Cindy Bryant, haven't missed too much, Cindy. Still not seeing anything at the moment on the approach. Joe Griffiths tuning in from Dublin, lovely part of the world. Good morning to you, my friend. Justin Villabous, good morning. Skeeter McCurley. Amari Tim, Jamie Brereton, good morning to you. Gail Anderson, good morning to you. Gareth Willoughby, Mark Lenahan. Not long now, folks. Not long now. Ah, here comes the first one. I think this is going to be a Virgin 330 in from New York. That is just making its way, tracking. Oh no, it's gone now. Blimey O'Reilly. There's a lot of holding. There's a whole lot of holding going on. All I'm seeing is big hitters out there. I'm just seeing 747s. Wow, where else in the world do you see so many 747s and 380s? Look at them all holding there, man. That's just crazy. Lee Hawkins, good morning. Lance G, Miles High. You keep going, Miles High, but don't lose any sleep. You can always catch up on it a little bit later, my friend. Wow, Miles High. Flown on Viscounts from Heathrow to Jersey and Guernsey way back. Wow. My dad flew the Britannias way back in the day. The Bristol Britannia with British Eagle, and also flew for Skyways of London on the Constellations. My old pa. So just to give you an idea, that's the southern perimeter road there, folks, that you can see there, the traffic building up from this morning. As we look out over there, private terminal, then you're looking at Terminal 4, where a lot of the eastern traffic will be parking up a little bit later on. More operations vehicles carrying out runway inspections. That's the freight hub right there. That's the southern runway that we're looking at there. Of course, as we look down here, oh, that's an aircraft that's has he just pushed back? Has he just pushed back? Wow, stand by, stand by. He's right over the top of us, man. BA triple from New York. Yeah. Here comes the first one. Here comes the first one. Here comes the first one. Here they come, folks. That's going on the flipping right-hand runway, isn't it? No. Okay, don't forget, guys, don't be disappointed, because we are going to have parallel landings. I did mention that earlier on, so we will have parallel landings. Heavies on the left, heavies on the right. Planes to the left of me, planes to the right, here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Okay, now we definitely do have a parallel setup going on here. Here we go. Here they come now. See, just about see that one on the right. Okay. Okay, yeah, stick free view now, GP. Wait until the first ones come in, Gilly, actually. Give them, because they have been patient and waiting. So folks, if you're watching on Freeview right now, this is going to be the beginning of your 20-minute Freeview session, and enjoy it. If you want to watch the entire show in its entirety, then you are more than welcome to come along and join us, as well as all our other shows that you can join us on. Oh, it's just disappeared. That I think that was a Dreamliner, possibly. Yeah. Okay, so we are definitely, we're fully on now. Here we go. Gonna get a great sunset. Sunrise, sorry. Flipping out, give us a chance, mate. Yeah. Oh my God, is it that time already? Okay, now they're starting to line up. Come on, son. Come on, son. Come on, son. Ah! Ah! Here we go, folks. Sun is on its way. Yeah! Nice bit of feathering on the old elevators there, son. Yeah! And so it begins. First of 10 747s. Touchdown. London Heathrow. Really starting to pack them in now. Yeah. Next in. Looks like this might be. Is this Cathay? No, Virgin 330. Slinger going right. Cafe on the right. Jamie Reese, good morning. Slinger's going right, is it? First departure of the day going out. Swiss's 321, that's quite a rare one to see these days. Normally see their little 319 and or 320 and A220. Come on. Looks so graceful when they're gliding in, literally on the glide slope. Think how noisy those engines are on spool. About to unleash all that reverse power as well, if they want it. Of course, wow, big swing there. Lots of stopping power coming from those huge spoilers on the wings, and of course the brakes as well. But if they need it, using the reversers. James Roberts, I think that was the one from Newark, New Jersey, was it? GP, are you still there? Oh. Try call comms, GP. Shark races. Hello. What's going on here? Oh my goodness me. Hold on, Jilly, just stand by. I've got to show them this. Look at this, folks. Oh, wow. Royal Brunei Streamliner. Stand by if you can hear me, Jilly. I'm just trying to sort out this. Oh, this is quite annoying, actually, I have to say. Can you hear me? For God's sake. Oh, there's the Slinger, man. Oh, man. Look at that sunrise, man. Look at it. Look at it. Flipping heck. It does, doesn't it? That's London right there, folks. Get another shot of that. Just get this slinger touching down. May even hear her throwing on the reversers. Oh yeah, you can hear her, man. You can hear her. Another 747. I'm going to go in for this. Capable of around about 40,000 miles a week, isn't it, or something like that? Didn't we calculate it? Rick Van Noort, good morning, or Noort is perhaps the correct pronunciation. Yeah, that looks pretty crazy, man. Japan's Dreamliner, is that the Dash 8? That's the 380, isn't it? Jason Greb, good morning. John Fisher, James Roberts, Keith Cornell, Matt 52. Okay, Boak out of the Bovingdon hold. Thank you, Jilly. John Fisher, Airbus A350-900 inbound. Charlie Leclerc, good morning. Alexander Surgeon, Dirk Hout, good morning. Dirk Hopt, sorry. From Namibia, Daniel MacArt is watching. Eric Ross, good morning. There's another 380. Oh, I just missed that. How did I miss that? Sorry, folks. Is that Malaysia, sir? No, BA 380. Fabio Nunez, good morning to you. Beautiful big glider wing on that 350. Becky Hunter, Bob Lights, good morning. According to Flight Radar 24, Cal 141 is a 787. Wow, that was a pretty heavy touch. How dirty her wings are, man. Got to say those, the BA fleet. Wow, lots of rudder shudder going on there. Keith Cornell, Sal Ingledew, John Fisher. Jose, tuning in from Texas. Japan 41, Jao 41. Yeah, that was a Dreamliner. Here's another Dreamliner for you. It's your RTGP. Yeah. Drop it like it's hot. Flapperon's even being used for reverses there, for the spoilers, sorry. You see, he's got one of his strobes out by any chance. It should be a dual. Looks like another 7.4. Just getting that little shot over London there. Wow, look at that silhouette, man. Old Air Canada 767 touching down 27 right. Here comes Queen number 3. Come on, son. Hey! Oh, he greased that. Two minutes left for Freeview, folks. Last call for all remaining channel members to make their way to the channel members lounge, where they're probably already sitting anyway. A slight lull. Jet ski Maddie, yeah, indeed. Linda Sherman. Oh, Boak's going to go right, is it? Victor. What's your Victor? What's your Victor? Okay, stand by GP. We're probably going to go PTC after this one. Keith Cornell asking about Rich Taub. Rich Taub's due in on, I think it's early doors Friday. 7 a.m. arrival for Richo. That's always a tricky one, just because we wouldn't know which runway he's going to be arriving on, because that is literally a lottery. Nature sounds and the sounds around. Quick PTCGP. Okay, folks, there you go. Welcome everybody, and hope you enjoyed that show. Wow, we've been up here since about 4:30, wasn't it? Seems like ages ago. Blimey O'Reilly. It was pitch bloody dark when we got up here, folks. You'll have to look back at the beginning of the show. But we've given you guys at Freeview a nice long intro to the show with everybody else, and it gives everybody a good idea of what we bring and the kind of conversation and the great community that we have with Big Jet TV and our channel members. Gotta go. Look after yourselves. Be good to the animals. Jilly, are you ready to go? Channel members, this is your time. Here we go. Okay, got a 777 coming in right now. Bigfoot man, let's see. Quite interesting that he applied his inboard spoilers a little bit later than the outboard spoilers, which is don't often see that. Usually it's oh, there's Boak, look. Got full picture here, no test screen or anything, no. Yeah. Good thing is that she's got a lot of time left before she's retired. Against that white sky, it's almost like a filter's been put on it. Yeah. I mean, obviously, once you get to know it, it's like switching from a small car to sort of like a transit van when you're sitting up higher, moving from even a 777, I think, is considerably lower the flight deck than a 747, of course. So one of the major, I wouldn't say obstacles, but one of the main things is the height that you are from the ground. So therefore, the feel of when your engines are, when your wheels are touching the ground, literally. Obviously, it's a lot. It's a lot further back, and it's a lot more sort of height to judge, but once it's there, and so I think a lot of these 747 pilots are pretty don't like to use the word veteran, but still young pilots on board the 747s. Little bit of a hello, this Oman. Yes, it is. Got a bit of wing fluff there. Well, I pulled those elevators up to minimise the heavy drop at the front end. Quite nice. Quite nice. Monty Stewart tuning in from Vegas. Good morning. Wes Bogey, Tim Parker tuning in from a sunny Wellington, New Zealand. Good morning to you. Still awaiting Q1 and Q9 coming in from Singapore. Oh, did he? Oh, Q9 is already down, folks. So we're waiting for Q1, isn't it? The oh, right. Oh, okay. Stu Richardson, good morning. Stewie tuning in on the quiet, keeping it on the down low. Tony Strickland, Sue Taylor, Stevie McGuinness. Rick Van Noort, Qantas 1, holding over Lambourne. Okay, thanks, mate. Oh, hello, look, he's got no landing lights. Oh, he's just put them on. Just put them on. There is no MD-11, folks. Maybe you're thinking that, oh, American just touching down there. No, you can't see the... Let's have another look down there. Make sure there isn't. No MD-11 down at the cargo, I don't think, folks. Maybe we had a little bit of an optical illusion going on there. Millie's Daddy. Millie's Daddy. Good morning, Millie's Daddy. 7:37. Oh no, what am I saying? 7:67. No! Smoky Joe. Wow. Used a lot of runway to stop on that one. K-Top, please tuning in from work before she opens. Okay. Michael Field, when 747 was first built, Boeing made rig to see if there were issues with the cockpit being that high. They found that pilots liked better than being lower. Yes. Well, yeah. Interesting. Great feedback there. Thanks, Michael. Appreciate that. John Carley. Not sure about Manchester just yet. Obviously only there last week, so certainly be going back in the near future. This looks like an A350. Ethiopian, possibly. So now United going in on the right. Oh no, it's not. Sorry. I really should wait till I zoom in, because my old minces at this time in the morning are a bit unreliable. Wow. Quite rare to see the old Air Canada eggshell livery triple in the Heathrow. Oh, Kate Topley, wish I could. Oh, I wish you could make me a coffee too, Kate. Our 350 in town. She's obviously on single ops today, I'd imagine. Doesn't look like much happening with her in the any time soon. Good morning, Mally Beard. John Carley loves the 350. Joe Cheetah, Qantas, out of the hole. A bit further. Wondering where that dry bearing sound, the dry shaft bearings, I believe, on the Pratt & Whitney's. Hello, what's that over there? Wow, look at that. That's a new livery from Lot, isn't it? Possibly. Mark Beckett, my partner, as a family member who has just got on as BA cabin crew. Wow. Millie's daddy, British Airways 747 on finals over Brentford. Thank you, sir. It's definitely pixels of like I don't know what that represents. Is it the African continent, perhaps? I don't know. Mirko, was that, which is this? Is this BA216 from Washington? Sue Taylor, 380 inbound, wow. Okay, so that's ex-Azul Airlines, is it? And they've just slung the lot livery on the lot logo on the side for the time being. That will be on either a dry or a wet lease, probably. To cover for their 737 MAX. Nice. Hey, Luigi, you break my heart. Mama! What the matter, you? What do you think you do? Hey! Is he? That's bleeding typical, isn't it? I've got a 380 inbound. Mirko, next 27 left is British Airways A380 from Boston. See if we can get a little bit of plumage. Ah, shut up in your face. Raining again. Certainly not the broken sunny conditions that were predicted. Yeah, nice touchdown. BA 747. Better watch out, mate. You don't want to be hanging around the approach line. It's interesting. Is that a smoke plume or what is that? That plume there, that line there. No, that can't be rain. That can't be rain. Can't you see it? See that line? Do you know what? I reckon you might be right, mate. I reckon that's a little... Wow! It is rain. It is, you know. You're right. Yeah. But it's just interesting because it's so... what do you call it? It's so... no. Yeah, it's so, what do you call it? What's the word? What's the word? It's so... Scheissenhausen. Oh, that ain't good. Localised, yes, that's the word I was looking for. Oh, what do you think you do? I'll get rid of that in a second. Let's go deep on this one. Sweet. I just got to do something very, very quick. Sorry folks, just a quick adjustment here. Gotta know respect. Just keeping an eye on that rain, which is you want to see. You can really see see the rain. I can see clearly now the rain's gone. Look at that. See it, see it, see it. Look at it. See it raining, dropping. And that little localised one just there. Look at that. Lovely, isn't it? Good lad. Might get a little bit plumage here in the old shaft. Very clever, Mally. Sue Taylor. Virgin Atlantic, 3 minutes. Mirko, thank you. It's a not so bad. So, Michael Field, Lance G, Mark Matthews, Joe Cheater. Ah, here she comes. Easy, son, easy. Almost like he was waving his wings at us then, wasn't it, eh? Oh, Facebook. Kiara Willis. Mr. Qantas. Mr. Qantas. What? Oh. Oh, really? Oh. When did I miss that? Oh, sorry, folks. After all the hype. Oh, really? After all the bleeding hype. Yeah. It's South Africa's A330. Looks like it's a little bit turbulent, sort of like 300 feet through the 300-foot layer. That one having a few little issues as well. Dibby, Marty Moss. Janet Lowe, good morning. Hello, Sarah. Warminator. Maureen Simpson. Jason Wilkerson. Caleb. Single arrivals, thank you, mate. Leslie White, good morning. John Hucklesby. Yeah, that's the Qantas 380, isn't it? Is this United? Say! Vortex, wing vortex. Got some ribbon. Yeah, off the flaps. Nice. There she is, folks. Darren Golding. Dedication. Dedication. Okay, wow, look at this Etihad Dreamer. If you wanna be a record breaker, yeah. Paul Hodgson, good morning. Hi Fred, good morning to you. Maureen Simpson, Jason Wilson. Any new new supporters on Facebook there this morning? Good morning to you. But I can't go to that screen, can I? Oh, how do I do that then? Oh right, okay. So I have to keep switching between the main page and the free view. Okay, right, okay. Todd Hutchinson, good morning. No, not having it. Emirates 380 Expo Orange. Wow. No surprise that those elevators flex so much, seeing as they are more or less the wingspan of an A319. Mark Taylor, you tuning in from a damp, dismal Dewsbury. What is it? What is it? Just can't bring anything up, mate, on that. Trying to reach out to the supporters on Facebook, and it's just not letting me in, man. Just quite annoying, actually. It's just when I say it's not letting me in, it just won't load up. It won't load. You know what I mean? You know when yeah, you have to keep flicking it forward. Not having it. It's just not blooming well having it. That's frustrating to say the least. Trying to go normal Big Jet TV freebie page. On Facebook. That's not it. Mirko, Golf Air 787-9. Got a new livery apparently. So Big Jet TV mentioned you in a comment. Try and click on it. Just circling. Really annoying, man. Wow, look at that rain falling to the west of the field. It's just not doing it. Wow, look at that big band of rain dropping. Crazy. When I landed here the other day on BA's 350 and looked to my right, landing on 27 left, I could clearly see the top of the roof here. So anybody landing here will clearly see me on top of the roof. Heathrow has come alive. Ribbons possibly from this 330 wingtip. fantastic phenomenon, that is. When you see the vortex getting mixed up with the heat and creating that sort of like crazy digitized effect almost. Take care, Joe Cheetah. All the best. Have a good day at work. Linda Sherman. Mick Price, good morning from a dull Liverpool. I thought it was never dull in Liverpool, but there we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Is this all our friends here? But no comments coming up. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Wow, look at that, look at that. That must be in the biggin hold, I'd imagine. That's 747. Oh, look how dirty her flaps are, man. Filthy, dirty flaps there. Scott Parsons. Manuel Hokore. Good morning, Karen Shepherd. Lee Davis. Robert Smith. Tuning in from Serbia. Good morning. Out there in Facebook land. Keith Miller's birthday today. Of course we don't mind, my friend. Happy birthday. Here's Gulfez Dreamliner. Gary Croson's birthday as well. Wow, Gary Croson, congratulations, mate. 66 years young. Oh, well, that's good to hear. Gary Croson, very happy birthday to you. And enjoy your day, my friend. Okay, Miko Molbach, SAS 320 Neo. So he's had a little bit of a journey round the apron today, hasn't he? Been taken for a long walk, man. Out for the ribbon vortex in the outboard section of the flaps, possibly. Wow. Northwest Airlines, I believe, most of Delta A330 fleet, both the 200 and the 300 variant, ex-Northwest. I believe that's why they still use the NW in their registrations, I believe. Something I read up on earlier on, running the General Electric CF6 power plant. Oh, big jumbo jet, here we go. See how he tackles it. Sweet. Blimey, it's only 7:15. Nice. Wow. Come on now. An ice cream van. Thought I heard an ice cream van. Glenn Knowles, good morning. How long has this been going on for? It's just woken up. Well, Glenn, we've been on since pitch dark, literally. Pitched up here in the pitch dark. Beautiful, man. Andy, no apology needed, my friend. Linda Sherman, is it normal for them to tow them in that far? That would have just been going to maintenance. I think that's maybe the BEA 319 that you were mentioning there, Mally. Yeah, that would have just been towed to maintenance. They wouldn't be towing that out, obviously, to a little bit of maintenance going on there. Out there on the apron, KLM. New livery 737. Got some Vortex ribbons coming off the outboard flaps there. Wow. Usual high-speed approach. I think he wants that exit. He ain't gonna get it. He'll get the next one. Claire West. Is it? Mirko, Vietnam 787 from Ho Chi Minh City, 27 left in 4 minutes. Thank you, my friend. Jean Ballet, Mally Beard, Claire West, Glenn Knowles, Scott Parsons, 1-1. Interesting that there is a little light, sort of light buffeting as they cross the threshold. it's literally sort of like at that stage there. It's quite interesting. There's very little breeze, as you can see from the sock. I guess maybe getting a little bit of turbulent air from those buildings over there. That may be causing very fortunate at this stage, although I have to say there's a rain band of rain just here. Could hit me shortly. Bite Ninja. Here's your Vietnam Dreamer. Must weigh a ton with all that paint on it, man. Oh, he floated that one down nice. Nice bit of fishtailing with the elevators. That's a left turn, Clyde. Andy, Virgin 787 descending LHR VS 426 from Joburg, landing in about 9 minutes. Thank you. Linda Sherman. Everything is coming in on the left now. This is your Oh, Boeing must have done well out of sales for the Dreamliner. Very popular aircraft, it's got to be said. Still selling them, or still delivering them, should I say. Alan's getting jiggy with it. Interesting. Linda Sherman's ex, who was an ATC, would tell you he hates planes with liveries that colour. I imagine we're talking about Vietnam here, because the colour makes them hard to see. Okay, take care, Fred. all the best. Work is calling, all the best. Andy, United 772 from Houston, number 2 in the stack, U8880. Yeah, I imagine that's after this 321 possibly. Bonnet de douche. Dans la voiture, le ballet rouge. Markel, 380, Singapore Slinger, 4 minutes, inbound. Air France showing their colours on their 350 yesterday. Good shots there from, I think it was Clement Aloyne, wasn't it? Showing us Air France's. On our recent visits to Toulouse, we have seen the tail fin of the 350 with Air France. Nothing more than that. Slinger in the stack, 380. It might have actually been Toulouse Aviation or TLS Aviation or whatever it is. Aero, yeah. Oh, okay. Big old United 777-200. One of the older ones in the fleet. Yeah. Duncan Hall is going to have to get up soon to go to work. There she comes, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Conway Twitty. Second Singapore 380 in this morning. So much so that we do have a rogue arrival as a result of the wake. Heavy on those reversers, man. Big barn door speed brakes. Still got that reverser open, look. Closed now. Roger Wright just started raining in Cornwall. And then he's gonna watch this, and then he's gonna watch the Madrid show. Wow, that's a bit of an epic one to watch, man. Part 1 definitely is the best part of Madrid. Stewie Taylor, nice change to see the early morning arrivals. Sunrise. Smoky Joe. Oh, that was pretty smoky. Living up to its name. Not just the engines, but the tyre smoke as well. Hurrah! I say hurrah! Debbie Speller, thank you. Air India boat. It's kind of Air India-ish. Janet Lowe, good morning. Antonia Han. Caleb Weatherden. Oh, is that a leading edge repair on that vertical stabiliser? Looks like it. Saw that on one of the Air China 330s or 777s the other week, I think it was. Jason Wilkinson asking me what the plans are for the rest of the day. Well, working, Jason, just following up on calls, following up on projects, planning Saturday, and possibly having an early night tonight. Singapore Slinger. Hans Olav Mott tuning in from Norway. Good morning, Hans. Donna O'Brien, good morning. Leslie, Maureen. Maureen, no, probably going to be leaving here, I'd say. I mean, we did tell the front desk that we'd be out of here by 8, but they're usually pretty good with us. A little bit of overtime. Get all the big heavies out of the way though. Looks like, is that Etihad's 380 inbound?
See how much the wing deflexes as soon as the airflow over the wing is disrupted by obviously being on the ground, the spoilers and so on and so forth. But it is amazing to see how the huge reduction in flex of that wing once it's on the ground. What? Lee Barris, good morning. Lee Barris, a chilly one this morning. Okay, there's one. Here comes the rain, falling on my head like a memory. Falling on my head like a true emotion. Talk to me. Shoo up, shoo up. See that rain making its way across the airfield up towards us now. So we might just miss out on the worst of it, I think. Hopefully. Morning! Oh dear. Stephen Carter, good morning to you. TJ. Jerry Lennox. Yeah, it's raining all right. It's raining. Wow. Need to try and get in touch with Frankfurt Phil, if you're out there, Frankfurt Phil. Love to touch base with you again, mate. Planning our next trip out to Frankfurt quite soon as well. I want to come out there and do a good, honest plane spotting trip. Haven't done one of those for a while. Last time we went out to Frankfurt was obviously to spend a little bit of time with the guys out at the cargo centre. So, of course, more than welcome to have Thomas and Daniel with us if they want to meet up. Be good to see you guys again. Okay. So now this rain is really starting to affect me slightly. Might even see a little bit of wet reverser action. Oh, here we go. Lively dash 8, watch out for the tyres. Hello there. Easy, son. Yeah, there's a lot of moisture on the runway. John Jackson, good afternoon. Oh, okay, TJ, yeah, that'd be great. Be lovely to meet up with the old crew again, of course. Blimey. I've got 747 free out. Yeah. Okay, should be clearing quite soon, I think. Heavy now. Right on the edge of the cloud. Oh, this is nasty. Not really prepared for it either. Mate, it's the last one, Jilly. It's starting to come down really hard, and I have not got a waterproof jacket on. Been on long though, haven't we? Haven't we been on 3 hours, 4 hours? Yeah. Look at all that water being dispersed by those tyres, man. Right, well, how about that for a morning of heavy arrivals, folks. Hope you've all enjoyed it. Hey, morning. Yeah, so look, we'll let you know what's happening on Saturday in the next couple of days, and probably do maybe a little announcement from the studio. Other than that, maybe do not sure exactly what we're going to do, but got some phone calls to make, obviously, and people to chat to, and we will let you know what we're going to be doing on Saturday as soon as we can. Folks, thanks a lot for tuning in. Welcome to all our new channel members, of course. Sorry if you can't hear me. Apologies for that. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Don't work too hard. And we will catch up with you. Keep the conversation going. And of course, don't forget, you can, if you want to, you can start a, what's it called, Julie? The something party. Not the Labour Facebook thing. Yeah, so if you're on Facebook and you want to start a watch party with some pals, get together. All the comments are fresh and new, so you can literally, as if you're watching a new show once again. But any of in our past categories, you can look through all the past videos that we have. So enjoy the rest of your day, folks, and look forward to seeing you on Saturday. I'm going to grab this, I think this is a 330, is it, or a 777 that's 2 out, and then we'll say our goodbyes and just give you time to say goodbye to each other. Thanks again, folks. RT special. Wow, very little reverser action, all mainly on the brakes and the spoilers. Maybe a couple more. Seven, 6, is it? folks, look after yourselves, enjoy the rest of your day.
Are we live? We live? Welcome back, folks. This is IATA code CTG in lockdown. As you can see, significant amount of aircraft have been brought to this airfield, all different variants, and of course different airlines as well. A couple of retros, well, not so much retros, but a couple of old jets, and as you can see as I pan out, it becomes apparent, obviously, that this is my living room. Hey, look at this, look at this. You're watching, look at this. That's an old, that's a soap container. It's a soap container. Bit of masking tape, bit of red primer paint, turn it upside down, cut the bottom off of it. Use a plastic leg from that particular tabletop there, and look, we got a little spotting deck, you know, observation deck with our own little 717. Look at that beautiful little. I would say a definite, almost. I mean, it's Qantas linked, so it's not so much retro, but beautiful looking aircraft. In the 1/400th scale. Most of these are all from the Gemini Jets range, folks. So what I'll do is I'll unlink here, and I'll just show you a quick run through what we've got in terms of the collections. This is what I've basically been working on since you guys have been all watching that. But basically, these are all the. This is all the small stuff that we're going to possibly. That we're going to be focusing on a little bit later on in the show. It's going to be quite. It's going to be quite. Okay. 737-800. ERJ. 737-900. LR that we saw yesterday. That I flew on up to, and that's the that is, believe it or not, on the box it actually says CS100, but it is actually, of course, the Airbus A220. So a bit of branding needed to be corrected on that one. A British Airways A321 Neo. And of course you can see in terms of the size difference that we'll talk about later on in terms of the different jets. Look at that beautiful 757-300 with the old 757-200 next to it. But when you look at the 757-200, oh, mind that, move that quickly like that, and then look at the Neo, you see what we're talking about. When we talk about the 321 Neo being a direct competitor with obviously the 757 200, and then if you put these three in a row here, hold on a minute, put the 737-900 in a row, those three aircraft you would see as being direct competitors. In fact, obviously, the 757, you wouldn't want to be competing against your own manufacturer, but that's why the 757 is no longer in production. The 737-900 has been the program has obviously been extended there, literally. So anyway, that's the kind of thing that we can talk about later. Some beautiful old classics here, of course. Virgin's A340-600. Hopefully that bloke will have finished delivering his flipping bricks by the time we finish later. Of course the Dreamliner series, 800, 900, and the there's the 800, Dreamliner 800, 900, and the 10 in Vietnam's livery. As you can see there, when you go above them, you can see the length difference. That's basically the designation. The 8, 9, and 10 is obviously the stretched variants. Inside the hangars at the moment, look at that lovely old 767 with British Airways. Air India A310 with what looks like a CF6 engine on it. Out of service currently and in storage. Should have a set of engine covers on it, but what we talked about yesterday with British Airways and the MAX, I'm not sure about that. Maybe planned for the South African market, I'm not sure. Comair, yeah. Comair, Comair, yeah. Air Bridge Cargo 747. That's their 800 variant, which we've done a show with. Not with Air Bridge Cargo, but with their partners. We've actually seen that aircraft at Frankfurt, that XL. We've actually seen that XL at Frankfurt the last time we were there. Beautiful old FedEx MD-11 sitting over there. Etihad 777-200 LR, I think. Qantas 380. And Garuda Indonesia 747-400. Ain't she a beauty? And One World Cathay Pacific 777-300 ER, and Emirates 777-200 LR, which is just got the word that there are quite a number of those still in the fleet. And of course, this beautiful old X, as it was once the DC-9, is now the Boeing 717. Look at those beautiful engines on the back of that thing. Power to weight ratio must be incredible. And of course, we'll be touching on the A330 variants. There we have the A330 Neo and the CEO, Aer Lingus' CEO next to it. Of course, the winglets and the engines being the most noticeable changes on that. Although the cockpit painting, the way the cockpit is painted, is noticeably different on the Neo compared to the CEO. Although just bear in mind that it is just paint. Can you hear me, by the way? My mic's over there, so should be able to hear me. Anyway, we'll touch on all this stuff later, folks. What am I going to do here? I'm going to do a little PTC here. I'll have to get on my knees, won't I? I'll do it in the mirror. Right. We'll see you later about 6:30, folks. Look after yourselves, be good to the animals, and we'll see you later. Cheers. Toodaloo.